What's good, y'all? It's your girl Galaxy Queen Star. So I just finished watching Twerk versus Suge. Oh my god, that battle was fire. Okay, it did live up to its potential. It lived up to the hype. All right. First of all, before I start, Smack came on stage before the battle started and said for Summer Madness they're gonna have Rex, T-Rex versus Reed. Yes, T-Rex versus Reed is going to be on the card for Summer Madness 7. Okay, so back to Suge versus Twerk. Suge goes first. Okay, he was great in the first round. Okay, what did Suge say? I think I wrote 1 or 2 bars down. He was like, you battle a homo, you battle in a homo league, ... That's like getting paid for Pride Week, something like that. He said, you know, he had more filler in the bar, but it was a fire bar. Okay, and then he said something like, oh, you like to snatch old ladies' purses. Oh, well, let me get you back for that. For that, or something like that. He did, and then he's, you know, pocket tap Twerk. So of course the crowd went crazy when he did that. He finally did a pocket tap, and he basically was telling him, oh, you like to snatch old lady purses, I'm gonna do it back to you. You know what I'm saying? So the first round, I definitely give it to Suge. No, actually, it can actually be debatable, to be honest with you, because when Twerk came, Twerk was electrifying too. You know what I'm saying? I thought Suge was going to take that first round, but it's actually debatable to me. The first round, okay, he says, Twerk says something like, this nigga said Shaq attack, because in Shaq's first, I'm sorry, not Shaq, well, yeah, Suge, when Suge was saying his bars in the first round, he did something like a Shaq attack on New Jersey Twerk. So with the rebuttal, when New Jersey Twerk started his first round, he said something like, this nigga said Shaq attack, he forgot he banging off the rim, so he did it right back to Shaq. And when he did that, the crowd went crazy. The crowd definitely went crazy. And then to my surprise, this battle was very physical. They both was all up in each other's face. And in that first round, Twerk pushes Suge. So he was like, fuck a heart check, or something like that. He said, remember the heart check that Suge did with Surf a few years ago, or about a year or 2 ago. So Twerk did it back to Suge. He was like, fuck a heart, something like that, he says, and he pushes Suge. I couldn't believe it. Suge didn't get mad. Suge held his ground. He stood his ground, you know. So I'm surprised, you know, I could tell they have mutual respect for each other. You know, no fight broke out. You know, even though it got real physical, they still was giving each other respect and giving each other, you know what I'm saying, they space. So to my surprise, when Twerk pushes Suge was clapping like, alright, you got that, like he was actually feeling it, you know what I'm saying? He was feeling Twerk, and they was giving each other their props, you know. It was a line that Suge said, and New Jersey Twerk pushed him like, yeah, that was fire, you know. Same thing back with Twerk, something that Twerk said, and Suge pushed him like, yo, that's fire, you know what I'm saying? So that was round 1. Round 1 can definitely be debatable. I must admit though, at the end of round 1, Twerk kind of like, he messed up a little bit. He was like kneeled and down doing some type of gun move, like a gun reaction, and then he just stopped and was like, Jersey, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I say the first round, it could be edge to Suge, or it could be a debatable. But the second round, oh my god. So now Suge comes, he do his second round. I didn't have time to really jot anything down because I was trying my best to upload my previous blog. It was taking so long to upload, so I didn't really get a chance to jot anything down, but he was pretty good. Suge was still good in the second round. Second round for Twerk. This time I was able to jot a few things down because Twerk was extremely fire in this battle. It's the second round, he said something like, this thing will pop, you know, talking about the gun. This thing will pop, blood on it, wipe it off, blanket over the body like the king of pop. Some shit like that he said. Like, remember, y'all, this is first watch. This is live pay-per-view. I'm not able to rewind and get it verbatim, but I'm just giving y'all an idea of, you know, what he was saying. So he was like something about this thing with pop, meaning the gun, blood on it, wipe it off, blanket over the body like the king of pop. Remember when Michael Jackson had the blanket over his baby and it was hanging out the window? So he did some type of reference to that, and that was just fire. Okay, and then he did something like, he said something like, now it's a shotgun for shotgun, that's a mirror match or some shit like that. He was basically talking about how when he said to clean, fuck trick, I take a shotgun for real. So then he referenced that to shotgun, like I was talking about you, and I have a shotgun for a shotgun, that's a mirror match or some shit he was saying, which went, you know, which the crowd really was feeling. Okay, and then to my surprise, he started calling out Surf. He's calling out Surf, talking about how you in and out and in and out and in and out. You know, something he was saying, how you in and out and in and out. You dry, something about dry snitching. He was saying about Surf. My bad. Hold on, y'all. I dropped my paper. I'm all over the place today, but I'm trying to get these bars down. I'm trying to give y'all an idea of the things that they were saying. You know what I'm saying? Because it was fire. All right. So that ends round 2. So I definitely give the round 2 to Twerk. He was much better than Suge. He was believable. I mean, Twerk was all up on Suge, yo. Like, he was not scared of Suge. A lot of Suge opponents, a lot of battlers, when they battle Suge, they be acting a little like they're a little intimidated. Not Twerk. Not Twerk. Twerk was all up on Suge's face. I should take this gum out, y'all. Twerk was all up on Suge's face. He was not scared of Suge at all. So now round 3 comes. Okay, I did get a chance to write a little something down for round 3. You know how Suge like to do, what's your life like? What's your life like? So he was like, what's your life like? While he was in the parlor getting his nose ring, I was in the Impala letting that nose ring. What? That shit was fire, yo. The whole crowd was turned up off of that line alone. All right, Suge was in his bag in the 3rd round. Okay, but when Twerk came, now here comes Twerk. When Twerk came to his 3rd round, okay, Twerk was even more so fire. Twerk was more, I didn't get a chance to write shit down because, you know, you gotta like really hear and listen to what Twerk say, because he do a lot of bows and he's so energetic and his performance is crazy. So I was just so in tune of everything he was saying. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to write what he said in the 3rd round, but trust me, he got the 2nd and the 3rd round. And in the 3rd round, Twerk jumps to the crowd, literally jumps off the stage, acting all crazy, yo, and they was loving it. They was loving it. But what I love about this battle is that, like I keep saying, they had a lot of respect for each other. Okay, they gave each other pounds and hugged it out, and everything was all good. This was a great battle, y'all. Y'all have to see it. Y'all will love this battle. All right, let me get back. Let me upload this, and I'm gonna get right back to the battles. I'll see y'all in a second. Later.